Hello everyone, this is Instructor Chris, and today we are going to be talking about around the neck while spinning. This is an upgrade to the around the neck that we learned in the intermediate series, where you're going to be spinning it around your neck while you spin your body at the same time. So let's get started. So as always, I will first demonstrate the move. Alright, so getting into how to do that. So first off, you're gonna need to know how to do normal around the neck. Alright, so once you've got that, we gotta work on the steps. So first, I'm gonna take my back leg. If I'm holding the bow with my right hand, I'm gonna step with my left leg. I'm gonna step into this like kind of bad side stance. So it doesn't need to be like a good side stance or anything, but just kind of a sideways parallel stance. And then I'm going to take my right leg and take another step into a side parallel stance. So step, step. You do not want to stop in the middle of your step, as you will lose all your momentum and it will become much more challenging. So as soon as that first foot steps down, the second foot should be starting to step for the second step. So the placing the bow on the neck is very similar to around the neck, where you're going to reach your arm across your body and place it on the back of your neck, like so. The only difference is now you're doing it while taking that first step, like that. Once you take that first step, you're going to then let go of the bow as you take the second step, and then you spin around and catch the bow. So, step, step. Now the catch is very similar to around the neck in that you swing your elbow over the bow so that it goes under your arm, and then you catch it palm up. The reason for this is because if you miss, then you can still catch it. And being able to catch it on your arm is better than just dropping it. So like that, I missed it on my hand, but I still caught it with my arm. Alright, so now we're going to talk a little bit about warping the bow, as I call it, which is where we change the plane that the bow rotates. So generally speaking, if you keep your back straight, the bow will rotate horizontally, and warping it is where we try to change that plane so that it's warping more vertically or even diagonally. So normally with this move you don't actually have to bend your back at all, but if you want to change the plane of the bow, then you can bend your back on your steps so that it changes the path that it goes. On your second step, you want to make sure you change your hips from bending forward to bending backwards. Forward, backwards. To go back, you would just bend down and then up again. This is just a little combo that I enjoy doing because it has a bunch of spins to it. Essentially, you purposefully catch it with your arm. So you have kind of this almost two hands together kind of position. Then your other hand is going to grab the bow in the middle, like so. And then you take 2 more steps, and then you swing the bow out. So step, step, catch, change hands. Alright, so this has been Around the Neck While Spinning. It's a lot of fun and it's a great move, so I hope you all go out there and practice.